Okay. It'll probably take a minute to get any people in here. I was so bored today. Well, I wasn't bored. Like, I woke up at 4:30 in the morning for I don't know what reason. And because I didn't have to, I didn't have to work today, which was cool. But I got up and I threw a load of laundry in because, I go through so many pairs of jeans every week.
Yeah.
Because of work and getting muddy and stuff like that. So I put in a load of jeans and then I put in my work shirts and stuff like that so that they're all clean. And then I had some coffee and what else did I do? Had some coffee.
Your body's probably just used to waking up so early, because don't you have to usually get up at like 5 to go across the state?
Well, sometimes. I mean, it just all depends because it's like some days, like Monday, I have one. Yeah, Chick-fil-A. My mom brought me Chick-fil-A. Hi, Mom. It was
just
bored,
Chick-fil-A.
So we went
That's
live.
the entire comments.
So, I highly doubt Mary those guys are. So I got the package in the mail of the 6 micro Batmans that they sent me for Comic-Con, but there was nothing else in the box. So on the paper it said F ton of Hey Bobbert.
Hey Bobbert.
All right, you want to come on too? We're just hanging out. Trying to trigger her memory. Yeah.
That's not an easy thing to do.
Well, it was before breakfast. Like before you brought me breakfast. But then my best friend called me and she's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I was adulting a little bit." But she's like, "You want to go? I got to go get some stuff for my mom for Mother's Day." And I was like, "All right, sure." And then my mom's like, "Well, no one's got a game at 1." So she was like, "Well," she was my best friend. She's like, "Well," I'm like, "Do you want to go?" I'm like, we can go to his baseball game." So then we got back and then she went with me to the game. We picked up my mom. We went to his baseball game, watched that. He got 2 RBIs today though. I was pretty proud of him. And then we grabbed Nolan and we tried to go find the Funko store that's supposed to be up by his place.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently they're already out of business. So it didn't last very long.
Oh, that's great.
I don't think it made it 6 months. And then we went to Goodwill. To see, because sometimes you can find out-of-box pops and stuff like that at those places, like Salvation Army and that.
Mm-hmm.
And he ended up finding some PS3 game, so I made sure with my brother it was okay if I bought it. Got to sell. Well, Mom, you do know that there's a YouTube app on your Comcast, so you can actually watch me from up there. So I ended up buying 16 candles, it was some like anniversary edition, and then I bought Pretty in Pink, hashtag never seen it. Yes, I know. Pretty in Pink with the original ending, what it was supposed to be.
16 Candles is a movie, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
16 Candles, Pretty in Pink.
For a second, I thought you actually just meant like 16 candles. I'm like, why do you need that?
Hey, Shep. And then I bought Say Anything because I've like worn mine out watching it because it's like my favorite freaking movie.
I haven't seen any of these movies you're mentioning.
So Say Anything, In Your Eyes is like my favorite song by Peter Gabriel.
Okay.
I'm gonna play it, but we get a copyright strike.
Hey, Tracy.
Tracy, hi, hun. So that's my favorite song. So in that movie is the iconic scene where he's got the boombox above his head and he's trying to win her back and he's playing In Your Eyes, and that's just like, I love that scene. I love that song because of that scene. There is a Lloyd Dobler like Wacky Wobbler or something that I keep trying to find, and I've only seen it once. So I really want to get that because that's the only Say Anything collectible that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But I wore that out. So there was like, I got like 4 movies. 17 again. That's with Zac Efron in it. I just find, and Matthew Perry. I find that movie hilarious.
I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
So
the only Zac Efron movies I ever watched was High School Musicals.
And see, I don't think I've ever seen those. So anyway, the F ton of stickers and cards was not in there. So I sent Mary a message and Shard forgot to put them in. But check this out. Look at the bags they've got now.
Oh, those are cute.
Isn't that cool?
I love the
I would
little
probably-
heart that he's holding.
I'd probably cry though if one of them came in a bag.
Yeah. Sorry, Bree.
Thanks, Yar. So
Please apologize.
I now have
That's awesome.
a bunch of cards. And I was going to ask you guys what you guys think. And then I've got all the different stickers to pass out. So that's cool. So what do you guys think? I didn't know if I should do like a metallic envelope and hide those at Comic-Con or do little bags, because I kind of want the interaction for the people to come over and like tell me what they think about it, and hopefully I can get them on screen. So because I bought a GoPro that I can hook to the backpack.
I probably do the little envelopes, because little bags, if I saw a little envelope just like nicely sitting there, I'd be like, okay, this is interesting. But if I just see like even like a little gift bag or something, I'd be like, yeah, that's not for me. I'm walking past it. You know?
Well, and I thought about that. I'm like, if I do like, and I thought, well, maybe I should do like gold or silver. And I was going to do golden tickets, because what I've done is, so they sent me 6 micro Batmans. I bought 2 more plus 2 of the mini Emerald City Comic-Con Ghostface eggs. And then I bought 2 full-size ones to give away. So in 2 of the envelopes and or bags, there's going to be a golden ticket to redeem for one of the full-size. So I got a Ghostface and a Sloth. Because I figured I got 1 horror, 1 kind of mainstream pop culture.
How are they going to redeem it? Like, does it have like your email or something with it?
So okay. I'm going to have my Handmade by Robots shirt on, and I'm going to have my Handmade by Robots mask on.
So you're planning on being there the entire day?
Pretty much, yeah. Okay. If it doesn't go well, or, like backfires on me, then we'll just like talk to people and stuff like that and see. But I'm hoping I was going to hold back a couple of them in case someone approaches me like, oh, I know Handmade by Robots, and get them talking. And I'd like to get them talking on video. Yeah. So that it will be good feedback for Handmade by Robots itself, and it'll just be interesting. But I bought like, I think it's a 256 gig memory card for the GoPro. So I should be able to, I think it's something like I can put up to 12 hours on it.
Yeah. That's going to be a shit ton of editing.
It will be. I bought a new editing software, it's the best one that you can get for free. I accepted to sell and whatnot. May do an auction tomorrow. I'm going to get some robots soon and sell them too. Oh, that's cool.
Awesome.
I just unloaded most of my Common Pops. I've got a wall in my bedroom again. Robert, what'd you do with them? Did you take them to someplace, or did you like sell them on Mercari?
I'm still slowly working. The cabinets over there are still full of pops that still need to be sold. Slowly but surely, I'm going through them. And I need to rework the shelves to put an HMBR shelf up and then some more statue shelves. Because I think I'm going to keep the pops end here. I think I'm going to try to keep the pops contained to here throughout and not go past any further. Just go through and start selling once this fills up again.
See, this is like all the odd size ones that I didn't know what to do with them. And then these are like the Marvel shelves. Then I've got DC here, and DC, Marvel, more DC over there, more Marvel, add icons, random shit. The animated, the cartoon stuff and figures. Then I've got my Transformers and Ninja Turtles, my Masters of the Universe, G.I. Joe. Down there is like the people ones. And then this whole section over here is Mandalorian, and then Star Wars, and then I've got the Back to the Future section, and then the other Grails over here. And then behind me,
so much more organized. I have like some of the smaller collections grouped together, like Monster High, Power Rangers, but most of it's just all from every which way.
Well, look, Disney's on the bottom, except for there's 2 that are out of place right now that I gotta put. Who's that guy? Jackie Robinson's got to go around the people side, and then that's my Ready Player One and my Goonies, the newer Goonies set. This is the other Goonies are up there because they're Grails.
Yeah. I also want to try to install, I don't know if it's feasible, I need to get a stud finder. I want to put a small shelf above the TV to start putting some of my custom stuff up there, because right now most of the custom stuff is upstairs in the art room. And I would like to get some of the stuff that I personally love looking at down here and put it, on its own dedicated shelf.
Well, this has got to go, because that is 9 across, 4 high, and 3 or 4 deep of sodas.
Yeah.
So I've got to have someplace to put them, and I have a shelf in the corner that's like all the little like minifigs, like your the Wonder Woman unicorns over there, and like the custom that Dave did's over there, and stuff like that is on that shelf. And I technically could move something over there and then use one of these shelves, but that's a bigger shelf. I might actually put the sodas over there.
My sodas are easy.
I'm out of room for Handmade by Robots. And it's decimated right now because I haven't unpacked the box from Sergeant Red's, so that's why there's spaces. But normally this is all the way full, and then I've got 3 on the outside of that because these are all the OG Gen 1 boxes over here. Just craziness. But, all right. So, I got this.
Yes, I've been seeing Mama J posted in the Cocktails and Craft chat if anyone got that the day that it came out, and I had no idea what she was talking about. I remember seeing it after people started talking about it, but I did not.
I was so mad at myself because I could have gotten the Ninja Turtle one when it came out. And I'm a huge Ninja Turtles person, and I didn't do it because I was like, it's $100. I'm like, why the hell am I spending $100? And then the prices on them shot up, and I was like, I'm never going to be able to get them. I just assumed it would be something that Funko had done that would fail as usual, and I would be able to grab them.
But not so lucky.
No, I got lucky because Trapper had an extra set.
Oh, that's right.
And so he sold it to me for basically what he paid for it, which that helped me out tremendously.
Awesome.
Otherwise, I couldn't have, afforded it. And he sent me a chase in there. But what was in there was 2 Donatellos. So I had the common and the chase Donatello. So I actually picked up Michelangelo on eBay. So I have a common Michelangelo now. So I have all 6 common turtles, and I have a chase.
Awesome.
But I know Scooby-Doo, the NFTs were super big, and I was like, do I want this? Do I not want this?
Yeah, so now they're making the DC ones for the NFT, damn it.
Yeah, they're coming out with the 5th, I think. So, yeah, I grabbed this. I've taken the plastic off the cans just because that is the most annoying part and sound when you're trying to do that. So I did take that off, but I have not looked at them yet. So
which chase are you hoping for, or do you have a preference?
In order, I'd love to get obviously Scooby-Doo, the Scooby-Doo chase. If not, probably Shaggy. I've seen, Mama J pulled the ghost. I don't really care about no offense, Dave, but I don't care about the clown. So number 3 would probably be the Creeper. 4 would be whatever the snow dude is.
He's flocked.
Yeah. So I guess we'll start with the ones I don't want first and pray.
The only thing, like, the Scooby-Doo looks awesome. I love Scooby-Doo. I have the pop, but, like, I don't like it when they're making the chase a different character. They did it with Superman with the Bizarro, Donald and the 3 Caballeros, whatever. I just don't like it. Like, why make a different character? Just make a different character and make a different chase for it. Well,
and somebody made a point, like, why there's no Fred, there's no Velma, there's no Daphne. They could have done less villains and done, the main characters, and they could have done this, like, the Mystery Machine, which I forget who said that. Maybe it been Mama J. I think it was on Mama J's. Thank God, he's the common. Because I think Spectre pulled it, and I think it's purple or something is the chase.
I remember that episode. That chase makes sense because I think there's a part in like the dark where he's like all purple. The one that doesn't make sense to me is the Phantom Shadow where it's all red. I don't understand that.
I actually I've seen, because Mama J pulled that one, I actually like the common more than I like the chase. What's up,
exactly.
Quickie?
Hey, Quick.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. All right, we'll save Scooby and Shaggy for last because those are the 2 I'm hoping.
But I agree. I think they should have done the main characters, so the 4 kids, Scooby, and then do like the Creeper, because I feel like the Creeper is like one of the most popular villains.
And that's the one I've seen it. The Handmade by Robots is doing it, and as you know, the Mystery Machine hasn't come out yet. Neither has Velma.
But you can pre-order it now.
Well, this bag wasn't even sealed.
Figures.
I mean, it's straight up not even sealed. It just fell out. But it is the common.
Hey, Mama, quick draw.
My Mama quick draw. Yeah, I was bored, and so I said if anybody wants to hang out. I like this one. I think this one's a lot cooler. Plus, orange and blue are kind of my colors. So
yeah, I've always loved that episode. That episode was always one of my favorites when I was a kid. Famous shout out.
So far so good. 2 for 2 of commons.
Hey, Mark.
Hi, Landmark. Creeper. Let's do Snow Ghost next. He's flocked, you said?
Yeah, the chases. I saw someone pull it on Instagram.
All right, common. Oh, he's chunky. He's like heavier than Sully.
Yep. Well, the ghost in the movie or in the show was big, so that makes sense.
That's kind of a bad seam on the back, though. I don't get that. Hi, mommy. Hi, son. I got windburned, Mark, from being at the game.
Once you're done opening yours, can I show off the thing that I posted the other day?
Yeah.
In the crafting chat?
Yeah.
I'm very proud of this. I don't know why, but I'm very proud of the way this turned out.
All right. Creepers next. This would be my number 3. Common. He's a glow, I think.
Yes. Richard pulled that one. I watched the video. I watched Roscoe's Pops video with them. They both bought it without telling the other one that they had bought it. That's why they got 2.
I think I'm going to do Easy Bake on Tuesday night because I have I'm going to have to go on a little late.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have an appointment in Detroit at 5, and so by the time I get out of Detroit and try and get through rush hour traffic. So I got lucky.
Like midnight.
It's either Shaggy or Scooby that I got a chase of.
Well, I hope it's Scooby, because Shaggy soda looks horrible to me.
Which one do you want me to open first?
Do the Shaggy. Let's save Scooby for last. Shaggy looks horrible in soda form. That's the only one of the set that I think looks horrible.
I thought they did a pretty good job with the hunch and everything. Like, I've seen the common one. I thought they did a pretty good job. Wonder what soda lunch bag they're going to do. I actually do hope it's Star Wars too. Like Leia, Han Solo, Chewbacca. That would be cool. Oh,
that'd be cool. You got the chase. Yep. That's the same one Angie got.
1 in 1,600. Shaggy with Scooby snacks. Oh, I have not seen anybody pull Scooby-Doo yet, and I know that's the one that's going to be the most expensive because that's the one that everybody wants. I think that this is probably the second best one, though, because it's a main character versus one of the villains. So, I mean, at least I got lucky is I got one of those two. Oh, okay, Scooby. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was Shaggy. I have not. Have you seen anybody pull Scooby-Doo yet?
I think I saw Disc Trackers post it that he got it, but I don't know anyone else.
Oh, that figures.
Yeah, but that's it.
Oh, they did a good job on Scooby.
Oh, Bobbert.
Should have been. I agree.
That'd be a different kind of episode.
So, anywho, now I've got them. All right, you want to show off your thing?
Yes. Okay. So this is going to be an upcoming craft video. I actually have another craft video coming out tonight for resin magnets, but I customized my first soda. I turned Bumble from Rudolph into like the true monster that he's supposed to be. I just did this in one day. Like, this was one of the easiest yet most fun to do. I even put like sprinkles of mud all over them.
Okay, so now why did you make Bumble evil and bloody?
I've always wanted to make like my own like monster. Like one of the pops that I want the stuff sent me. I don't even know the character. It's something from Marvel Eternals, but it just has this really unique sculpt about it. So I want to add more sculpt to it and just create my own monster to it. So this was kind of like the base of it. You know, I didn't add anything other than the resin. I didn't add any sculpting, but I'm like, he's already a monster. It's kind of good to just get. I really want to start testing effects, so I did different kinds of skin tones. I did a different kind of wash that I usually do over them. I did a matte finish and then gloss for the blood. So this was mainly just me testing out different paint techniques for when I go and make my own. So
your Snow Miser is in the box that I sent out. That and the other one that you won, the other with the minis, and then your book, and then your mug is inside of a box, so in bubble wrap. So hopefully that doesn't get broken, because I will be heartbroken if it does, because that was a super cool mug.
They got my local Hallmark store has an R2D2 and a BB-8 mug now that makes a noise. I've never seen a mug with sound before.
How does that work when you gotta wash it?
I don't know, but it has like a little lid. I guess the thing is in the lid, because you take it off and that's when it makes, you know, that classic droid sound that they both make.
Oh, well, that's cool. So quick draw like this. I picked this up. This is like one of the only Mandalorian ones I don't have now, besides the D23 that I'll never be able to afford. I think I have them all now. So this is the last one. I didn't get this. I didn't even know that it dropped. I don't know how I missed it, but the one with the spear, the Beskar spear.
Mm-hmm. I knew it dropped just because I got a message from James Dieter, like, can you order this for me? I was like, yeah, sure. That's the only way I knew.
The spear's kind of been on this. I might unbox him to try and get the spear to straighten out for a little bit, but yeah, this is like one of the last ones that I needed. I mean, this whole wall all the way up, and I even have the Bo-Katan chase. Oh, that's the other one I need. I need the Cobb Vanth chase. I gotta find that.
I really need to rework the Wonder Woman shelf because it's really full, so I need to decide what to take off, and there's other stuff that I want to add onto it. I might make a video or just go live with me just rearranging the Wonder Woman shelf. I don't know yet.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Whenever I get feeling up to it.
I'd probably scare people if they were like watching me rearrange things, because I will put something somewhere and then I'm like, I don't like it, and then I completely take it apart. It would be probably frustrating.
I drop a million pops when I'm redoing the pops. I will say that, but I don't usually rearrange a lot. Like, that's why there's some that's in their own little group, but for the most part, none of everything else is organized, because as I'm buying, I'm just putting them on the shelf because I don't feel like rearranging all the time, you know?
Yeah, I ordered 2 quickie from Amazon, and they both came common. So I gave one to my nephew, and then I kept one. I was hoping to get the chase, but that it didn't happen. And I haven't seen anybody, like, I haven't really been looking though, I would say. So I've got one more thing. I got a bunch of crap, but I'm kind of trying to like spread it out. So this is I haven't had an HMVR in a while because I got to a point where I had most of them.
Yeah, and so you ran out of ones to get. I'm waiting for the Sanderson sisters to go live.
I do have a big load coming of some restocks that I didn't have that'll be here by Tuesday night. So I'll just save them for that. But so I got him now. This is the fluorescent. I don't think he'll probably show very well because I have the lights on.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah, he's not going to show very
well. But we trust you.
Yeah. But he looks super cool. I have all the other ones. So I have the white DCOM Gen 1 box. I have the white box before the new box art. I have the pink. I have the fluorescent green. I have the Emerald City Comic Con. I have the silver. So I have pretty much all of the ghost faces. I mean, I know like Bobbert and John and Allie and those guys, they all had them like when they first dropped, and I missed that too.
Yeah.
So I had to wait till they restocked, but I finally got that one in. And I've got some more 4-packs coming in, a couple of other figures, and then I think the only thing I'm slacking on is the 4-packs, because I like Winnie the Pooh, the Disney ones, the ones that I can get. I have to get those. So I'm kind of slacking. All right, you ready for some food?
Sure.
Check this out. So I haven't made this yet, but I want to.
Cocoa Pebbles cake kit. Okay.
Cake kit.
I got that same brand for like the cookie sandwich with the cookie dough filling. It was really weird. The texture of it.
Really?
It was really weird. So I'll be interested to see how that turns out.
So this is supposed to be Cocoa Pebbles flavored frosting. It has a cereal and chocolate cake mix.
Wouldn't that just be chocolate flavored icing?
I don't know. I mean, Cocoa Pebbles has a distinct flavor, so I want to try it, and I'll probably make it maybe tomorrow. It's supposed to rain, so maybe we'll make it tomorrow, and then I'll shoot like a video on how it turns out and you know, all that. I mean, you can tell that the picture's doctored.
Oh, yeah.
But
they all
I want to see. Oh, see on the back of the box, they actually put the Cocoa Pebbles in the middle too.
That'd be interesting.
See, but yeah, would they get soggy though? Because Cocoa Pebbles and Fruity Pebbles get super soggy in milk.
True.
So because frosting is wet, you would think that they might get soggy. So I don't know about that.
Brandy, have you seen the guy who sells Canadian snacks on Whatnot? I just got a huge box from them.
No.
Sounds good. Cool though.
Yeah, Tracy, shoot me his name. I'll go check him out. I saw that they're starting to do food on there.
They're doing everything on Whatnot.
Hey, Sass. I've seen that. I just haven't jumped in. I mean, a lot of it was cookies and stuff, and it's like.
I'll be honest. The only person who I've ever won or actually went to and won auctions from is Dave.
Oh yeah, he's speaking.
I
of
don't
that,
usually
guys,
go
it's
to
almost 6:00, 8:00 tonight. He's doing the rest of the puzzle pieces squared items that haven't sold yet. He's given it one more go. I sent out thanks to Landmark and thanks to Ghoul. They donated what they won for my 1 year. I did send them off to Dave, but obviously they're not going to be there by today. So
yeah.
He's got more stuff if he wants to auction it off at some point that he can donate to Puzzle Pieces Squared.
A lot of like common sodas, a lot of like pops and stuff like that, and I think a few fig pins and things like that. So still a good variety.
It's like a farmer's market. I can't wait for livestock.
Oh my god.
I mean, if they did sell like jerky, or you could get like a frozen like vacuum sealed steak bundle or something like that.
I'm sure someone's gonna do it one day.
All right, so I had 3, and I can't find the third one. I don't know what I did with it. I might have actually put it in the cupboard where it was supposed to go, but I had these out. So, I was at Kroger and I saw these. So we've got 2 to try. I've got frosted apple fritter and frosted Boston cream donut. So I love the what's the Krispy Kreme Boston cream donuts that they do. Mm-hmm. I love those. So I'm going to try that one last. She got candy, chips, and cookies. Whatnot After Dark, going to be auctioning off nudes and adult toys. Shocking.
I'm shocked there hasn't been someone already doing that. Honestly.
Dibs on the Boston cream donuts. Yeah, we'll see how they are. And I'm not warming these up because I'm not a big warm Pop-Tarts person.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like get them and eat them on the go.
The thing with me is Pop-Tarts, they either nail the flavor like exactly to the point where it's almost disturbing how much they nail it, or it's just so off. Like, did you ever try the Fruit Loops when they were out, the Fruit Loops flavored Pop-Tarts?
No, I don't think I did.
I tried that because that's my favorite cereal when I was a kid. And it tasted spot on, but it was so weird. Like, it tasted exactly like Fruit Loops, but I'm like, Fruit Loops doesn't have this texture. And it just disturbed me, and I couldn't finish them.
Well, I'm a little disappointed on the frosting.
Some of them are like that.
Doesn't smell like apple.
It Is your whatnot the same as the channel name, Tracy? So we can find you? Well, does it taste like an apple donut?
No, you know what it tastes like?
What?
That, like, fruit by the foot.
Oh, really?
Honestly, that's what it tastes like. It almost tastes like a raisin.
An apple raisin.
No cinnamon, no real apple flavor. It tastes like a raisin or like fruit by the foot.
So this is the one that's way off, like I said. Pop-Tarts, they either nail it or they're super off.
Cookie, I think it's Jay, Unboxing Treasures. He's got one coming up.
Yeah, I'm going to need a link to that auction quick draw, please.
Ray 28. All right, we'll
Okay,
follow
cool.
you. I picked up lemon cream pie Pop-Tarts. Oh, that's interesting. You'll have to let us know how that one is.
The lemon cream pie Kit Kats are amazing. Those things taste awesome.
I'm not like a big citrus and chocolate person. Like, I would never eat one of your chocolate oranges.
Well, it's not that the Kit Kat isn't chocolate, it's white chocolate.
I know, but it still makes me think of chocolate and like I don't like when people put like Grand Marnier or anything on like a chocolate cake or anything. Like it grosses me out.
I love the fruit ones.
Yeah, I like the s'mores ones, the peanut butter ones, the peanut butter cookie ones. Those are good.
I'm basic. I like strawberry and cherry. Those are my favorites. And I usually get the Walmart brand because they actually have a little bit more filling in it than the Pop-Tarts brand does.
Now this straight up smells like a Boston cream pie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie. It looks like a butt plug.
Where's Fox?
Like, I don't know how that happens. I might try. I mean, maybe I'll warm up the other ones on either one and see if they're any better, but
I thought you were about to say you were going to try something else, and I was like, no, let's not go there.
no. Exit only. This is good.
Nailed it.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember when they used to do, Hostess used to do like the pudding? They were
Pies?
like, yeah, they were like pies. You know, they were like the half moon with the frosting over the top of it.
Yeah.
This one tastes like that.
Cool.
Like if it was a vanilla pudding one with chocolate over the top, this is exactly what it would taste like. This one's not bad.
That's cool.
I like it. My new snack box came. It's Portugal. And then I did a thing. Should I show them my thing?
What do you got to lose?
All right. Hang on. I'll be right back. I lost the dog, too. She was sleeping. All right. I'll be right back.
She lost the dog. Oh.
She was in here sleeping. She was snoring. I figured you guys would hear her.
Okay, while you're gone, I'm going to do a small little shout out for a mutual friend of ours.
Okay.
All right, guys. If I can find it, let's see. Most of you guys know Troy, Poppy Outlaw. He's starting a new thing, and this is his Instagram post. He's put it on his own Instagram post, like his personal one. But this is Empire Inc. that he's just now starting. He's starting with a giveaway. So please, go check him out. Show him some love. We've missed him around here in the YouTube. He's starting to... Oh, that thing. But yeah, go show Troy some love. With his
What did you think I was going to show?
I forgot about that.
I just told you about it yesterday.
I know. I forgot about it. But yeah, she thinks she's a musician now, y'all.
No, I'm having a midlife crisis. I think. No, I've always wanted to learn how to play guitar. So.
I mean, it looks nice, but.
And then I got a Starry Night strap.
That's cool.
And that came with Starry Night and the Sunflowers picks. My uncle told me that my strap doesn't match my guitar. Hi, Fed. And I learned I watched a YouTube video last night.
Mm-hmm.
So I learned 2 one-finger chords to play.
Okay.
And I like sat and I like tuned it and everything. Now it said though, because it's new, it'll probably go out of tune like right away. And I didn't know that was a thing. Like they're metal, so I kind of just assumed they would stay, but apparently they don't. Yeah, but this is I want to learn how to do this. And Lisa's daughter got one too, but hers is all black.
Mm-hmm.
I got the sunburst one, she got the black one, so obviously we can tell the difference. And I don't know what this thing does yet. I know like the pickups, it makes the different pickups do different things. It's a fake Squire. What's up, Anthony?
Hey, Anthony.
So literally, I think it's Rock Jam band or like brand, but for like $75 or 70 something, you get the guitar, you get a case, although the case is cheap.
Yeah.
The tool to tune, like if you have to tighten or put new strings in, a second set of strings, 3 picks, a 10-watt amp, which is sitting here.
Okay.
A strap, and that's about it. But I mean, for just to try it out, because I don't know if I'm like my uncle's got like a super expensive guitar.
Yeah.
But just for me trying to see. Yes, we are still planning on the mac and cheese. My mom wants to do. We're going to do that with when my mom and I go live again. But this is my.
But yeah, $75 is not bad to just start out with.
No, and I do know I did my homework on it beforehand, so I watched a bunch of the videos and stuff on that. I watched stuff on YouTube on the different brands because there's Donner, there's this one, and you know, like these diehard guys are like, you know, it's good to start off with. There's like funny hair on it. Well, I had it sitting on the couch because I showed my mom and Nolan, and then I ended up having to leave real quick, so I just had it sitting on the couch. But the parts for the actual Fender Squires fit this, so I can upgrade the strings, I can upgrade the inputs and stuff like that. The bridge, I can and all that, I can do that.
I've never had the want really to play an instrument since I was a little kid. I had to learn the trumpet because they forced me to be in band one year, but I could not play the trumpet. No way. Totally left my mind.
I played the trombone because I was the only kid in my class that had arms long enough to reach all the notes. So I played the trombone, but I only did it for a year. I think it was when we lived in Toledo, and it was like something my parents did to try to get me to like, because we moved there like at an awkward age for me. It was like 12, 13. And
trying to get you in a group of kids.
Trying to get me in a group and you know, doing something. I hated it. And I'm hoping that I don't like, you know, like if this wasn't a waste, but Annalise is going to try and learn how to do it too at the same time. So I think if you have someone to practice with, I think that it'll keep you going. But yeah, Quickie, if you want to teach me how to play, because I know nothing. Like I know it goes Eddie 8 Dynamite.
She knows how to hold it.
Eddie 8 Dynamite. Something. So, G and something. Eddie died. Something G. I don't know. I'm learning. I know it's EAD, and then I think it's GAE. But I've only gotten through one lesson on YouTube. But it's very interesting to watch people on YouTube and then, you know, try and teach you how to play it.
When we were in high school, we took a drama class, and one of the things we had to do was a how-to presentation.
Yeah.
Most of us did like some kind of baking. Like I remember I did like fudge. But one guy came up and was doing like basic guitar, and he taught us how to play a chord, or at least he showed us how to play a chord. That's as far as I got with any type of guitar lessons. And the same kid, he was like a year or two older than me. He was notorious for dropping his guitar picks all around the school. Like literally, you'd be walking down the hallway. Oh, there's Craig's guitar pick again. Next day, oh, there it is over there. Like we would find them all over the school, and we'd all knew they were his.
Yeah, that's okay. So that's what it is. The guys told it like, think of Eddie Van Halen. Eddie ate dynamite. Goodbye, Eddie.
Oh, I've heard that before. Hey, Teresa.
What's up, Newell? Newell, you want to come on? We're just kind of hanging out. It was like an impromptu. I was bored, and Caitlin was bored, and I had the Pop-Tarts to try that everybody like on Instagram was like, I want to know what that tastes like. I want to know what that tastes like.
Have you seen? Okay, you showed the cake mix before.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see where Dolly Parton is making cake mix now? I want to try them just because they're Dolly Parton.
What flavor is that? Milk Duds?
No. There's one banana cake and then a coconut cake with different kinds of frostings.
I mean, I would try them.
I mean, it looks like Barbie on the box, like instead of Dolly Parton. Like it's
really?
like it's an illustrated version of her, so she looks more like Dolly. It's by Duncan Hines, and they're on shelves now, I think.
Well, there's only one way you can make a doll look more like Dolly, and we all know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're not staying on that long.
Don't remind me, Tracy.
Drop the E to a D, and you can do one finger bar chords. What does that mean?
Mm.
What do you mean by that? Like, I know he gave me, I wrote it down somewhere because without being able to visualize it, he kept saying it over and over and over, and I ended up writing it down on like one of these like old cards from. And he just basically called them by numbers, and so I was just playing like on the top E string, like 0 3 0 3 5 3 5 3 0 and 0 3 0 5 0 3 0. So I could play like just by sliding my finger down one string. I was playing something.
Teresa says send her the link.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad you're starting to feel better too, Tracy.
Me too. I mean, I miss seeing you, and I miss seeing Mary, and
but yeah, I heard about Naomi Judd, and I was like, she was just about to go on tour again. Her and Wyoming were about to go on tour again.
All right, so riddle me this. So I read that, and that's horrible because obviously, you know, they're getting inducted in the Hall of Fame soon.
Mm-hmm.
But according to what I saw, is they said they lost her to mental illness. So did she commit suicide?
That's what I first thought too. I was like, because I know she's had health problems. Like there was a point where she could not sing, but obviously she got better because the two of them did a performance, I think, for like the ACM Awards or something. So she had to get better. So when I first heard that, I was like, did some kind of illness return? What was it? But then it said mental illness, and I was like,
yeah, I don't know.
That just sounds like polite for suicide.
Well, that's what it sounded like to me, but I didn't know if it was that or if she had like dementia or something, you know, and they're calling that a mental illness. What does TMZ says?
I had the flu too, Tracy. It must have been going through Arkansas or something.
Depression dating back to her childhood. Nobody seemed to know the extent of what she was battling. Well, there she. Oh.
Hey, Matthew.
Hi, Matthew. So what do you got going on? Oh, you got sodas? Oh, you got Ariel. Do it to it, brother. That's
awesome. The Ariel chase reminds me of the original Grimm's fairy tale where she's supposed to like dissolve back into the sea. I don't know if that's what they were going for.
Everybody's after that chase.
I know.
I don't know why. He's taking your place. You're such a turd. You're both gonna come on. Oh,
Wait, is that the chase?
You have the chase.
Yo! Awesome.
Did you just open the? Oh no, you had it open. That is cool though. The way it's blue. Here, pen. Run away. That's awesome. I got a couple chases.
I have 0 because most of the sodas I've gotten were given to me.
These I got on auctions. Hang on. In the living room. You want to get up in the chair and say hi to everybody? Or you just want more Pop-Tart?
Fenway. Are you giving her the apple one that doesn't taste good?
Just the crust on the outside. Hang on, Matthew. Ow.
She ditches us. But yeah, the only sodas I think I've ordered were the Christmas ones. I ordered most of the Christmas ones. But then I've had people give some of the comments to me. So I have 0 chases of sodas. Oh, you got the comment too?
Excuse me?
I think the common should have had her holding a fork instead of the little bag. That's just personal for me. But it's still cool.
Actually, man, oh, you got the common too? How many did you buy? 2? And you got a awesome. Full?
Lucky.
Well, we won't even go on like how many Newell has. I mean, most of this top section here in the front is all chases. Or I've got like Willy Wonka and Oompa Loompa, the common and the chase right next to each other. Matthew, I got a comic book to show you.
I messaged Ezra about Emily making me some custom soda tops for the Christmas ones out of the resin that she's doing.
Yeah.
So hopefully I'll get those in soon. Masters of the Universe. Masters of the Multiverse, okay.
And this is number 1. 1 of 6.
That's cool.
That one, I like that one. This one, I didn't know that this one was in the lot, but
my local comic shop, they keep showing all the new stuff they're getting in. I've only been in once since they've opened. And I'm like, I need to go back. I need to go back.
I love Thundercats. But then that's a sweet cover. And then this is another one that I did not know was in there.
Oh, we lost him for a minute. What is... I can't read it.
Filmation's Ghostbuster, first issue.
Oh, it was a cartoon?
Yeah, so it's got the cartoon Ghostbusters in, I don't know, special Halloween edition.
I didn't know there was a cartoon about it. It doesn't surprise me that there was a cartoon about it. I didn't know.
We lost Matthew.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool. So I got Green Lantern, but he's just the common. I was trying to get the chase. I think the chase one of this, he looks pretty cool.
I need to find the Green Lantern pop. I realized here a while back I don't have any of the Hal Jordan Green Lantern pops. I have the other characters, but I don't have Hal Jordan.
Did you see that last one, Matthew? All right, hang on. I'll show you again. Because this is an older one. I think the Silent Bob chase is my favorite one that I've gotten recently.
The cover art just reminds me of like Scooby-Doo.
That's what it reminded me of too. And then I looked at it and I forgot about the Ghostbusters. That's common. And I picked this up. This was in a mystery box, but I didn't have him, and he's one of the older ones, low run, 7,500 piece. So we got this one.
Does your mom have that one?
Huh?
Does your mom have that one just because it's like pirate themed?
No. I think she only has one soda. I forget which one I gave her. So I got the Mad Hatter Chase.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think he's metallic. Yeah, he is. He looks cool. That's actually a good chase. I like that chase. And I finally got.
I want to know. One of you say it. What did you win?
Huh?
Now I want to know. What did you win, Matthew? One of you say it.
Show me.
He says he doesn't have it right now. Oh, RoboCop.
2 sodas.
Did you get them knowing that it was the chase? And
No, it was a Whatnot auction, and it was a case break. And I just happened to pick 2. I got one and Anthony was in it too.
Trapper's here. Hey, Trapper.
Hi, Trapper.
Yeah, one was crap. The other one was
you have to rewind about 10, 15 minutes. Yeah, Anthony was in the same one, and then I ended up getting a perfect pull. I had 1 common, 1 chase, but I saw that Anthony got it because we know Anthony gets chases, which I knew that he would. And then this is just the common. But I had to have him because RoboCop is in. Oh, hang on. I'll show this after we do this.
Oh. By the way, here's everybody. 30 slots. Here's everybody on the list. Papa Wheelie's on there a bunch. Roman Curtis, Captain Ramius, Carlos Steelar, Juno Fluke, Papa Wheelie, Paul Combine. Crimes to shuffle. And good luck to everyone, especially Beta Ray. All right, let's do this. Let's go, Beta Ray.
Don't hold Beta Ray responsible for the spelling. That was my fault. Oh my God, it is.
Yay!
Oh my God, no way. Rigged.
Rigged. Absolutely rigged. He was the one that pressured me to raffle this book. Papa Wheelie, we hope you're doing fine. I don't know if you.
That's awesome, Matthew.
That's awesome, Matthew. What number was that? Number 1? Oh, what is that bad boy worth?
Probably a lot. That's another thing. The local comic shop that opened up, they have a bunch of CGCs. And I didn't buy any the first time I was in there. I need to go back. I'll probably use the swap as an excuse to go back.
So I had to get this because RoboCop is Detroit. I mean, they're putting up a statue in downtown Detroit of RoboCop. 300 to 400?
300 to 400. That's how much my first appearance Batgirl is worth, and it's not even graded. If it would be graded, it'd be like low. It'd be like 4.
Why? Because it's got ticks and stuff?
Mm-hmm. The guy who sold it to me, I bought it at a con. He said, if it was graded, in my experience, this would be a solid 4, no more, no less. And it was like, I think it was $350. That's how much I paid for it.
And I have this. What? It was a directly worth more if it was a newsstand.
Mm. Is that the newsstand version?
Yes. So Anthony, they're supposed to be putting a RoboCop statue in Detroit, but I
imagine not a lot of newsstand ones made it like survive through the years.
Well, and because those guys didn't care when they were putting them out, they don't really care.
Probably put them out in rain and snow and all sorts of shit. I'm finishing off these gummies I left here on Tuesday.
Oh, oh, you adorable little man. How cute he is.
I love the metallic on him.
But that's not all. There is a version. Mary already announced it. There's another version coming.
That's. Do we know what the version looks like?
I do.
Oh, secret.
Uh-huh.
What else, Matthew? Holy shit, he's got a whole freaking collection.
Good Lord. How much is that one worth? Because is that the newsstand one?
Just for the record, if she ever tells you that there is an upcoming Hot Girl Pop and you don't tell me, I'll be personally offended. Just letting you know. Howard the Duck. That'd be cool. She doesn't have Marvel yet, though.
I would love that. I have 2 Newsies and 1 Star Stamp. Oh, what's a Star Stamp? I don't even know.
Yeah, what's a Star Stamp?
I finally got him. It only took me forever.
Tylot got that chase, and I just said that's the first thing I've ever been jealous of you of. He's convinced that the next... Huh?
What does Mark Jewelers mean?
You know, I used to say I was a comic book nerd, and then I met Teresa and Matthew.
Yeah, I have no... I don't know the lingo. I just get covers because I think they're cool. Like, I kind of regret that I sent that one to Eric because I really liked it.
Which one was it? The Black Cat? Right?
Yeah.
Do you still have the Storm one? The X-Men one?
What?
The X-Men one again.
The Black History variant one? This one?
Yeah. Yeah. That one looks cool. I've been thinking about getting that one. Just because I love Storm so much.
Oh, I would have traded you that for the slab I sent you. All right.
No, I wanted the slab.
Okay.
Oh, the Star Stamp in the corner.
Huh. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Mm-mm.
Matthew, do you think any of the ones that I showed off like 2 years ago that JB was kind of like, they're not worth anything? Like, I've noticed like it's such a pickup. Do you think some of the ones that I have in there now are probably worth more than they were 2 years ago? Even though they were 90s?
Probably depends on what they are.
Well, I have like Spider-Man 2099. They just re-released that same foil cover recently.
Okay, Teresa says Mark Jewelers is an advertisement for jewelry. If it was sold on a military base, they stamped the cover with a star stamp. However, most are not sold on the basis. Huh. But went where the barcode was supposed to be. It went where the barcode was supposed to be. That's interesting.
Yeah, I did not know that. 75 cents. That's amazing. Huh. That's super interesting. I still gotta find the last of the last Ronins. I think I only have the first 3. Keep my 2099. Yeah, I have a couple of different ones. I have X-Men 2099. I have Spider-Man 2099.
The Spider-Man one.
Yeah. And it's the blue foil.
He's showing off.
I think mine from the '90s is blue foil though. I want to say.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I can't wait to see that HMBR too.
The HMBR ain't gonna have the same assets.
Oh, okay. Teresa says the star that he's showing off is not the same thing I'm talking about. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Okay, so there's two different ones now.
I keep eating this Boston cream donut thing. I'm gonna see if I can find one.
Are you not seeing what he's showing off right now?
No, I was looking for a comment. Oh, you jerk.
I just kept waiting for a reaction.
Oh, it's signed too? I just got a indie version of a comic from A Bad Robot, and it's it's adolescent hamster, like karate something hamsters. It's funny as hell. The comic book cover is hilarious.
I'm sure. The only, I have autographs that I personally went to get signed, so they don't have authentication, and the only one that I bought is a George Perez signature that I want to get authenticated. I only paid $25 for it, so I don't know how much his signature goes for. Okay, bye, Matthew.
Bye, Matthew. Oh, okay, I get it now. Hang on, I'll show you. This is what Teresa was talking about. Good luck tonight. I'll stop in. See the star right there?
Oh, yeah.
And then there's one right there.
Yeah. It looks like the stars they put on driver's license now.
So that's what she's talking about. Learned something new today.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is where Gambit is getting his 6th solo series? Well, that would be interesting. I like the Gambit Gambit storyline.
He is? Okay. So I'll put him in the CGC pile that I have that I need to get sent off. I'm trying to prioritize which ones need to be authenticated now and which ones can wait. Because I still haven't sent any off after I organized everything.
What? Okay. Okay, let's look up different barcodes on comics.
CB, okay. Thank you. Is it about the same price as a CGC? Okay. That's doable then.
I don't think I have anything autographed. I mean, I have the Ninja Turtle cards I could send in. Get those graded.
You see where Dead Zone is doing a grading thing now?
You see this, Matthew? Yeah, I saw that Dead Zone's doing it now too. I should send it over to him. I'd rather give my money to a friend. And then I got the Lawson one, but I like this one. I mean, this is cool. Uh-oh. He's going out with a bang.
There's something coming up.
CBCS is slower than CGC.
CGC is slow as hell anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Like who was it? Was it Fritzy? He said he just got his cards. It wasn't CGC, but it was someone else. After 2 years, his Pokemon cards, after getting them sent off. Like, good God.
How much is he charging, Quickie, to do cards?
Oh, I hate you. Oh, that's good.
Oh, wow. Bye, Matthew. Good luck tonight. We'll see you later.
Bye, Matthew.
He is a lucky shit.
Yes, that hurts. Oh, that hurts.
Wow. So how much is Dead Zone charging to grade things? Do we know?
I just saw that the post for it.
Do you have any pricing on there?
I haven't looked into it. I can go look.
I didn't even think I should send it to him.
I don't know. Is he doing comics or just cards? I can't remember.
Well, these are cards. Like, I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Sending these to. How do we? Let's see.
Okay, hang on.
It's a DM him.
Yeah. So the price isn't public yet.
Mm. He didn't give me a price yet. Free? But I would rather give my business to somebody, that we're friends with than send it out.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would way much rather do that.
I got a pack of Hatter's Pokemon cards. He's selling like packs of some of his like rares and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't do mystery boxes anymore. I kind of swore off the Funko mystery boxes. But if I'm getting Pokemon cards, even if it's undervalued from what I paid for it, if I know they're solid cards, I'm like, yeah, what the hell? I'll give it a shot. So.
Are you familiar with Scotty Young? Yes, I am. I like Scotty Young stuff.
I got a cover of his in the background of my storm. Look what Dead Zone said. I Dead Zone, by the way.
It's free for you, but not for Dan.
Scotty Young's cover art always looks like really like chibi, and it's really cute.
All right, Dead Zone. I'm gonna put these in the box with your Wacky Wobbler, and I'll have you grade these two for me.
Sorry, Dan.
Oh, nice, Newell.
You want to share with the class?
Yes, I'll share with the class. Jeez.
Her phone just keeps going off, and she keeps going like, "Oh wow."
Well, I didn't know if I was supposed to show it or not. Here we go. So, all right, Dead Zone. Since you're here, I have like a question. So I saw your post about the mystery boxes. Are you going live on Whatnot tonight? And is it at 5:00 your time, which would be 8:00 my time? So that's a Scotty Young signed. Hang on. What did she say? Scotty Young signed Marvel Collector card.
Yeah, that's probably worth something. His art is it's so distinct and it's so cool. I love it.
Oh, I love it.
It reminds me of like the Cost Babies. little figure line.
It does. But you know, like the Yoda cover he did is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're mystery boxes, but I'm trying to figure out when he's running them. Because what if I wanted to buy one? The Scotty Young baby variants, yeah. They're that Spider-Man show or that Spider-Man booth or what they're on whatnot. They have a lot of Scotty Young stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's not
He
even raining.
says he's thinking about putting it off. He's just finishing work right now and he's tired.
Okay.
So that's understandable.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about, being tired after working. Although, I mean, I have to say, I love my company that I work for now.
Oh, that's awesome, Teresa.
I don't know. I got to see what's in them. Want to just buy one. It's not raining. It's not thundering. So why are you in my lap like you're having a bad night?
It's supposed to start storming here tonight. It's not going to storm tomorrow, and then it's going to storm the rest of the week, like till Friday.
Well, it was supposed to here, and it looked like it was storming like over by Lansing, which honestly I know like I shouldn't be praying for rain, but in my line of work I pray for rain.
I love the rain. I absolutely love the rain. The farmers hate me, but I love the rain so much. If it could rain every day, I'd be happy.
The more it rains, the more work I have to do. But now it looks like now it's completely dissipated and it's not going to hit me now. And it's not going to hit until like 1 o'clock in the morning. But come on, man. That looks like it's going to be a storm tonight. And if that happens, then the freaking dog is going to be up. They need to make doggy headphones, like noise canceling headphones for you.
They probably do somewhere.
We have to sleep with the TV on. Is that what we're gonna have to do? As soon as it start like one rumble of thunder, she's on my chest, like, and like her claws are digging through my t-shirt, like, hold me, because this is not the face of, look at. That's the face right there, like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So my mom, she does those blankets for dogs that are, sick and stuff like that. So Long Way Home Adoptables, which is where I got her from, we've stayed friends with the lady who was fostering her in Texas.
That's cool.
And Long Way Home Adoptables posted about these two Chihuahuas. The family left the two dogs in the house in September, and they just found them.
Oh my God.
How they survived this long, I don't know. How they were getting food and water, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like how animals could live that long unless there was a busted pipe or something that had happened.
Or like, did they
abandon
the house and there was still like food and stuff in the house?
But where are they getting water from? So, the little girl dog passed away. Once they got her, she was just too far gone.
Yeah.
And then Forrest is the name of the little boy. And my mom, I showed the post to my mom from Instagram, and my mom ended up making Forrest a blanket and sending it down there. So we actually ended up giving back to who gave us Hugh.
That's so sweet.
Although
I like that your mom does that. That's cute.
The first night I wanted to send you back. This dog, I was like, I made the biggest mistake of my life. But I will say that these two, when I had Beckham, the two of them were like inseparable, such good friends. And then I knew once I got them together and he loved her. I mean, he was like licking her from the moment I got her out of the car.
Yeah, you had Beckham first, right?
Yeah, I had Beckham. I had Beckham since he was a puppy, and he was like 13, 14 years old when he passed. So I had him a long time. And but I knew I'd lost Obi. Obi's up there somewhere. I lost Obi in like November, and I wasn't gonna get another dog, but Beckham was just moping around. He'd lost weight, and it was like you can tell that he was grieving too. You kind of think animals wouldn't have the same grieving capacity.
Oh, they do. They do.
So my mom showed me her, and I got in trouble with Lisa because I didn't discuss it with her first about getting another dog. And I still got on a plane and went down and got you. And then you didn't want to sleep that night.
Well, you gotta, it's just as scary for them as it would be like a little kid sleeping somewhere new for the first time, I've never had really a pet growing up. We had outside cats, but we never had like an indoor pet. But my mom did. They had a dog named Regis.
Yeah.
And when he was a puppy, there was these 2 neighborhood kids who would bully the hell out of that dog. Like, hurt him, kick him, everything else until someone saw it and ran the 2 away. When that dog got big, and I forget what kind of dog he was. He wasn't a German Shepherd. But he was a big, like, scary-looking dog. And so, whenever those 2 were around, he went into attack mode. Like, with nobody else. Everyone else, he was like the sweetest dog ever, would run, jump, and play. Those two show up, he would go into attack mode because he remembered the way that they used to treat him as a puppy.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to her. I mean, I don't know if she was stuck outside and that's why she's so scared of storms, or she was still alive the same time Vinny went through that hurricane. So maybe she was outside during the hurricane. I don't know. But she is any loud noise, be it gunshots. We went up and my brother taught me how to use my pistol.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom said she was like, it was all she could do. She scratched my mom's neck all up trying to like climb up behind her and stuff like that. And I didn't know that was going to scare her, but I should have known that because she's the same way with fireworks. So like 4th of July, that whole week of 4th of July, I have to be home before it gets dark, because as soon as it gets dark and they start shooting them off, she just trembles. Mm-hmm. And you can kind of see she's shaking right now. And I don't know why, because it's not storming here. It's not anything. But she's always been a dog that shakes. Now, she doesn't do that when we go to bed. She'll shake it at first when I put her up in bed. And then about 5 minutes later, she calms down and she's super calm and still. And she doesn't do that, like when we're like sitting on the couch watching TV or anything. But like right now, why are you shaking?
She might be sensing that there's a storm coming. I don't know.
It's not supposed to happen until like 1 o'clock in the morning. Like, if you got that kind of spidey senses, girl, we going into business. Can I take you to the casino as my seeing eye dog, and you can spidey sense when it's going to hit blackjack or something? Or on roulette?
Have you seen those videos of all those people bringing God knows what kind of animals on a plane, saying that they're security animals or whatever? Like, they're support animals. Like, there's people bringing peacocks on planes and God knows what else. My
emotional support dog? I would more have to be your emotional support person.
Like, I know those animals exist and it's a good thing they exist, but for good Lord.
Well, I mean, being a property manager, the stories that would come out, my favorite one was the dermatologist wrote this woman a letter that she needed an emotional support animal. Mm-hmm. For zits? You need an emotional support animal because you have acne. It's called get some medication or, some sort of prescription and take care of that shit. But the fact that you need an animal in a place that doesn't allow animals because you have acne does not fly with me. But we weren't allowed to question it. If they had something from a physician, we had to allow it. And it was stupid, the loopholes that these people would do.
The dermatologist was a friend of hers. She paid him right there.
Dermatologist.
That's crazy.
Dermatologist. You imagine? I'm not getting another one after her though. I cannot even fathom that, just because this dog has been so good and she doesn't get into anything. She doesn't bark. She's always at the door when I get home. If she's not, it's because she's snoring. Like, I literally scared the crap out of her the other day. Because I had the Jeep, when I lock it, it automatically beeps the first time. The train doesn't. So if I just hit the lock button once. My emotional support kangaroo helps me with my dandruff. Fly with me.
Oh my god. There's someone out there with an emotional support kangaroo, I guarantee you. They're
in
someone
Australia.
out
Why are you making pig noises too? Are you on like a sugar high? Is that why you're shaking? Because I gave you some Pop-Tart? What's your deal?
Pop-Tarts are her kryptonite.
All right, so chat, and there's not very many of you guys here, but all right, chat, vote. At Comic-Con, should I do envelopes or should I do little bags?
I vote envelopes. I just want you to also take time to enjoy the con since it's your first time. Just remember to do that for me.
I will, okay? But you know how fun it's going to be to see how much this is actually like, because we're in our own little world. So people know about Handmade by Robots because the group has talked about it. Outside of the group, I want to see, is it really catching fire? And I think this is going to be a very good. Whoa, that's my mom. It's going to be a very good litmus test to see if Handmade by Robots is really catching on.
Teresa, like, she's gonna put stuff all around the Comic-Con to get people to find her and maybe win a HMBR figure. But also, envelopes are less suspicious of the security cashier.
Well, it's true. I can hide those. I can put those down the back of my pants.
Yeah. Thinking like a spy.
Ooh, these sparkly, shiny bubble envelopes are kind of cool. Mini envelopes. Size 17. $12.95. How many do I get?
Did you get a card from me yet?
I did, but it's in a video that hasn't come out yet.
Well, some people are telling me they've gotten them, so I'm just wondering if they're all out. Because I think I screwed up the address on one of them, and I can't remember which one.
So, I'm going to show this bag off again just because I love it so much. So, I'm going to take. They're going to have an option. They can either take the mini or the micro, or they can. There's going to be two of them with golden tickets in it. But Bobbert, look at the bag. I haven't seen these before.
Very proud of the bag.
I know. So this is what I have. Lots of things to pass out. So I'm going to have these no matter what. But I've got a whole bunch of the cards to give out. And there's so everything in there is pretty much flat. That's why I was thinking about it. I know, Bobbert, I'm going to keep the bag just to keep the bag. Because the bag is cool. And then this is my F-ton of stickers to give out as well. So I'm going to have stickers and the cards on me if someone approaches me. And I thought I might hold back. I'm gonna put all of them. I want them all in the same type of envelope, so I don't even know. And I'm going to shuffle them all up. So I don't know which ones will have the two extra giveaways in them.
Yeah. And
I think I'll probably do them on something like this, or I'll get like gold paper or something and put, you've won a micro Batman, or, you've won a minifigure, you've won, congratulations, you've won a full-size Handmade by Robots, please find me, kind of thing. And that way they can do it. But I also want people to, if they know what it is, to come. I'm hoping people come up and say, Handmade by Robots. I know what Handmade by Robots. Are you with Handmade by Robots? I'm not with Handmade by Robots, but
I'm their number one fan.
I'm a huge fan. I don't think I'm their number one fan.
There's gonna be people Googling it on their phone and be like, yeah, that's something I'm cool with. Let's go find this woman.
So there's like these. That are gold.
That's cute. What are you
But
going to
then-
put on the front of them? Or are you just going to leave them blank?
Open me. No, I'm gonna put in like big
Okay.
letters. Open me.
Okay.
But then I didn't know if people would think it was creepy. It was silver. Should I get silver because it's it's robots, or the metallic gold? Not poop brown.
No, I would do the silver for the robot. Silver or gray.
I
Or
wanted
they're-
to kind of shine though, like I want,
Yeah.
that's why I was thinking about doing the gold. But then they had some that were, like, look at those. Ooh, fancy. Silver.
Silver hollow bubble mailers.
That's kind of cool.
That's the stuff I ship my resin magnets and stuff in. Not the sparkly ones, but.
I like
Hey,
that.
Paul.
Hey, Paul. Do you like the bubble mailers? Those are kind of those are kind of cute. And there's more than enough there.
Oh yeah.
Because I only need. I have 12 mini and 2 big. So 14. I need 14 of them. No, I have 10 mini and 2 big. 12. I need 12.
Well, you still have plenty.
Right. Okay, I'll get those.
Also, what kind of bag are you taking to Comic-Con? Like to carry your shit in?
My giant, my big, huge backpack that I put like my laptop and all the camera equipment when I go to my parents and stuff.
Okay.
It's huge.
Okay,
it's
good.
got multiple big pockets in it. But I need to take something. I don't know if they're gonna let me take a box in, but the reason I want to take that is because the main pouch is so big that I can put a box in there to put the Handmade by Robots. Because not only am I taking those, I've got to take the boxes to get signed for Mary and me, and all of the actual figures that we're giving away and stuff. So those are gonna have to go in one compartment, which is why I got the GoPro.
So what I do when I go to cons, I have one. It's not a huge backpack; it's an average size, but it looks like a dinosaur. Like it's made for little kids, but it opens round instead of going all the way across. You know how like a backpack usually does. It has a big wide opening, so I can get 6-inch pop like my Megazord that I usually take to get signed in and out really easily, without having to worry about it being crushed.
Yeah. So this has got a flap on it, clip flap. And I would say that the main pouch opens up about 10 to 12 inches wide. And then it's got in the back where the laptop is, which I was planning on taking the laptop, I think, so that if I need to get online or upload something that I can. I'm working on a way to hopefully go live from the GoPro, but I've got to get this other little cord to connect the camera to the iPhone. And I might be able to go live on StreamYard from the phone.
If you're anything like me, like I always say, I need to vlog this con. I need to vlog it because that'd be really fun. I love watching other people's con videos. But then I get in there and I'm like, I'm having too much fun. I don't want to worry about what direction the camera's going, you know?
Well, the nice thing is I've already got the app, so I can actually start it and stop it from the phone, and I can see what it sees. So I bought the little bracket that goes on my backpack, and I can swivel it 360 degrees. So all I gotta do is, Mom, what?
Are cons not like
what?
a common thing in Australia, Paul? I guess it makes sense. Most of them do live either here or in
Canada.
Canada.
Has a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shell backpack.
That's cool.
Yeah, I feel like, don't they have cons? I mean, I know that Europe has cons, so I'm sure Australia does.
Yeah, probably not as many though, you know.
And it's probably easier for, like you said, celebrities in the U.S. to travel in the U.S. than to go.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got to be super expensive to get them down.
We
to
have
Australia.
but limited guests. Okay, that makes sense. Because a lot of times the cons have to like pay for them to get there. You know, they have to pay a little bit just to have them be there.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know they make money from the signatures and stuff, but
well,
yeah,
there's some really good. Okay, so here's the thing: is I'm thinking about taking the white ghost face that I have.
Mm-hmm.
That is the Gen 2 box, not the original Gen 1 box, but the Gen 2 box, and having that signed because Skeet Ulrich, Jamie Kennedy, and Matthew Lillard are going to be there for doing stuff for Scream, and I thought it would be cool to get all 3 of their signatures on that HMBR.
That'd be cool.
There's some really cool people coming though. Hang on, I'll pull it up.
I know. I've already looked. I was this close to sending you a pop to get signed, but I'm like, nah, she's gonna be too busy. And that's another thing though. But you have to keep in mind stuff that you may want to buy. I always bring like 2 or 3 reusable grocery bags with me to carry shit in that I buy.
I got a giant Funko bag. If Handmade by Robots made a bag, I would take that. But I don't want to put Handmade by Robots in a Funko bag. But I will. I've got other things, but I got to make sure. Lions still suck. Yeah, but we did a good draft. I was very happy with our draft. All
My
right,
con so far only has 6 people going.
So they're doing this whole reunion of the Superman guys, from the kid who played Superman coming out of the ship.
Mm-hmm.
There's Alan Richson. I think he's in Titans. Brendan Thwaite. Annalisa's super excited for Alexis Tipton. Alicia Silverstone. I wish that they had a pop of him. This guy, Kerry Jones, from Mandalorian and Boba Fett, because I would totally do that. Carrie Elwes, I don't have the my mom does. Oh, Deb. I would actually get Carrie Elwes. She's got the Princess Bride.
Oh, okay.
Christopher Eccleston, he's done a lot. Curran Walters is going to be there. Danny Trejo is going to be there. That's kind of cool. And they don't have the Vigilante pop out yet, or I'd get Vigilante. I'd get Freddie Stroma to sign that. Freddie Prinze Jr. I don't have any. If they had the HMBR for Fred out, I would get that signed. There's Jamie Kennedy. Kristen Ritter. I love Kristen Ritter.
Mm-hmm.
Mariel Hemingway, Mark McClure. Like, all these Superman people are coming out. There's Matthew Lillard. Taryn Manning, and then William Shatner. That's what they just added somebody. Somebody was new on here that I saw, but I mean, they got some good people, especially for it not being a major con.
Yeah. Katie Loss is who I would sign up to go see. That's one of the few.
And then these are now you guys, these comic book people, you guys would know these better than I would.
Yeah, I'm not super familiar with most of them.
I'm not either.
Like I said, I used to think I knew comics, but then no.
Okay, Matthew, you need to look at this website, this Motor City Comic Con website, motorcitycomiccon.com, and tell me if there's any of these comic book people that I need to get autographs from. I might actually have something of like Dan Parent. I think I've heard of before.
One guy canceled.
Yeah, he canceled. Look at that one. Or this Jamie Tyndall one.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, there's this one guy though. I love.
Wait. Go back a little bit. Jimmy, no, go down. You keep going past it. Go there, right there. Jimmy
Palamati.
Yeah, he and his wife. What's her name? Damn, what's her name? Amanda Connor. They did Harley Quinn for like ever. The two of them wrote and drew Harley Quinn for like forever.
There's one picture of one guy that absolutely cracks me up. I gotta find it. It is the funniest picture. Oh, did he cancel? No way. Oh no! Oh, right there. Look at this Chris Burnham picture.
Oh, with the baby. Oh, that's funny. Oh wait, there's Amanda Connor up there. Okay, so they're both gonna be there. That's awesome. Amanda Connor also did Power Girl for a long time. Sure, her art I can recognize when I see it.
I mean, this is not like I don't know if any of these are big boys, but
The Joe Herbert School. That's a school that teaches comic style.
Yeah, I don't know who the rest of those are. And then there's like, so part of the reason I'm getting why I got all the stickers too is because there are all of these vendors that are coming. So
the vendors are always the best part. I'm sorry. I know the celebrities are cool, but the vendors are always the best part.
Well, but part of what I'm doing with these F ton of cards and stuff is to show and let them know about Handmade by Robots as well.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a ton of them there.
Oh yeah.
Hey, look, Toy and Case, Toink Toys. I've heard of them. They're on Whatnot and stuff like that. So they're going to be there. The Geek Experience. I know.
Does Sergeant Reds do stuff like that, or do you know?
No, he's not.
Because their kind of stuff would sell at a con.
I agree, and I think he would do excellent at the con. He's talked about doing it, but he's not doing this one. And I tried to get a table because we were hoping to have some of the collectibles done by then.
Mm-hmm.
We're having trouble even getting the material right now.
Yeah.
Noon Central, so 1 o'clock my time.
Noon my time.
All right, Tracy, we'll be there. Ray 28 on Whatnot, guys. Go follow her, Tracy. Ray 28. But we were trying to get a table, and we were going to actually sell Handmade by Robots too. We were going to set up like a vendor account and everything.
Yeah.
But they had no more room.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a waiting list.
There's a very limited amount of space, and if you don't do it, you don't do it. The one that I go to in Little Rock, the Arkansas State one, they've actually haven't been having as many vendors lately for some reason. Like last year was horrible. The vendors, it was just Funko after Funko after Funko after Funko. There was no variety. There was like 1 or 2 that actually had comics, and then like maybe another one would have something else, but like there was so many Funko Pops, and they all had the same Funko Pops. It was so freaking boring.
Well, I went to what turned out to be way more nerdy than I thought it was going to be. We went to this. It turned out to be video games mostly, but they had a couple booths where they had Funko Pops, and that's where I got the 8-bit.
Yeah, Tracy was there. She went there too. It was crap last year.
Was?
Oh. Yeah.
Auntie!
I said hi to him like 10 minutes ago. He didn't hear me.
Well, I've been on other screens, so I didn't see him. Why is my... Dude, for reals?
I'm not saying Funko isn't a good thing, but having so many vendors selling the exact same pop, it gets boring. Like, I'm there to see the Funko, the comics, the action figures, the prints, there's so much variety that should be at a Comic-Con, but that one just didn't have it last year. And I don't want it to be the same this year.
Yeah. So this isn't going to be my night tonight.
Oh, goody. I don't check the weather unless it's like local, and half the time they screw it up. But
my mother is Mother Nature, literally. Like all of us kids, doesn't matter where in the world we are, we know that there's a storm coming or a snowstorm coming, or if we should leave early for work, because my mom is very good, even about telling us about that kind of stuff. Brandy, be careful in the morning. There's supposed to be ice, that kind of. So we're pretty good about it.
Yeah,
He's
my
cooking
mom
breakfast.
has
I'm about to eat dinner.
Yeah, I need to eat. I should have ate like an hour ago. Oh, it's starting to storm there? Good. It should be on my way then. I like storms.
Hi.
You do the guitar?
Yeah, but I'm live on YouTube.
Oh, hi YouTube.
Hi.
I'm at work, sorry.
I did one lesson, Annalise, on it. That's it.
Okay, well, I'll be able to soon.
Okay.
All right, bye.
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 It's starting to storm there.
It's supposed to storm throughout the night. Again, tomorrow it's not supposed to storm. Monday it's supposed to storm, and I actually have to go to a doctor's appointment, so that's gonna. I don't like driving in storms. I like just sitting and watching storms.
Well, see,
But
like
it's not
Beckham
that
was
far away,
completely
so it
different.
should be fine.
Beckham and I would go in my room and I'd lift the blinds, and because my bed is across this side of one of the windows in my room. And so we used to just lay on the foot of my bed, and I'd open up the window so we could hear it, and you can, smell the rain and all that stuff. And he and I he'd hang out with head hanging out the window, and he didn't care. This one would be in the closet trying to dig through the drywall.
Oh, Matthew. I can't hear the rain in my bedroom, unfortunately.
I just
It's
wait.
the only thing I hate about my room. Hi. I've done that before.
Matthew is going on. Funko is where it's at. It's still, comics are still my number 2. Hand Me by Robots is my number 1. Funko sodas are my number 2. And comics are just like slowly creeping into my collection now.
Have you ever read any of them?
Yeah,
so
actually,
far?
I do. That's why I said I need the last Ronin. I need the last 3. I think there's 6 of them. I need the last 3 because I've read the first 3, and then I can't find the other 3. Matthew's going live on YouTube tonight at 8 my time, 5 his time. He's going to be doing a comic book auction, so make sure you check him out.
He's doing it in an hour, so it'd be 8 o'clock your time, it says.
Is there anybody else on Whatnot right now? Yeah, so less than an hour.
And Dave's going to be live on Whatnot.
Yeah, Dave's going to be live on Whatnot. Big Dog Dave with the last of the puzzle pieces, squares stuff. I don't see anybody else. Have you guys been? Have you seen this yet? Tell me this is not exactly like what was that show that was on this summer with the people with the masks on?
Squid Games? Is that what
Squid Games. Tell me this is not just like Squid Games. This does not look like that with the people in their freaking little suits.
Yes, it looks like Squid Games. What the hell is this?
This is the giveaways that they're doing on Whatnot. This is Whatnot doing giveaways, and every single time there's something Pokemon. So depending on what number they get up to in the chat, okay. Lost me.
You logged into something you shouldn't have.
I logged in as myself. Come on. All right. Well, what happened?
It heard you saying Squid Games and got offended.
So anyway, 5,000 viewers equals 50 triangle error packs. 7,500 viewers, they get 75 triangle error packs, and probably at 10,000 viewers, you get 100 of them.
Where do they get that many triangle error packs?
And there's 17 minutes and 43 seconds left until the glass breaks. And whatever number it is by then, and then it's like, so as soon as it gets probably 5 minutes away from now, I'll keep it up, but it gets 5 minutes away from now, the chat starts going nuts.
Where did they get that many error packs?
What is an error pack?
It basically means that it was printed wrong. Like they didn't have like the cover of the actual cover of the pack, the foil was printed wrong, so they put a black triangle over it. I know that the original ones are the most expensive. If you get a pack of the original base sets with that black triangle over it, I don't know if that's what they're talking about, but you're talking thousands of dollars just for one pack, essentially.
This is triangle error base set packs.
Yeah, so they printed those for 1 hour. How the hell did he find so many? Because if it's the base set packs, the error cards were printed for 1 hour, and that's it. They were shut off after that. So how the hell did he find them? If you find like a sealed case of those, it's easy $10,000, if not more by now.
I don't know.
That doesn't. I'm not trying to call these people out, but it sounds a little sketchy. Sounds a little sketchy to me.
But they've been doing it every day. But like I don't know. Does it? Anybody else think it looks like Squid Games?
Yes, it definitely looks like Squid Games.
Yeah, we're still on. We're talking about these Pokemon Triangle base set packs that not to give away.
Like I'm not a huge expert in Pokemon cards, but I remember watching a video of somebody. It was Unlisted Leaf on YouTube, and he bought a base set case, and he started opening them up, and within he was like 5 packs in when he realized it was the triangle, and then he explained what that meant. And that video got so many views, it was featured on Right This Minute.
I was thinking Light Triangle were messed up packs that were said to be first editions, but not so. They marked off the first edition with a black triangle question mark.
Yeah. Yes, that's it. Like the first edition was covered up, but again, they were only printed for like an hour. So it's extremely rare and not something you would just give away.
See.
Like, it's weird. We love you too, Matthew.
Love you too, Matthew. So what are they up to now? I didn't even look. They're up to 4,800. So they're almost up to doing 50 packs.
And then, of course, the value also depends on what Pokemon is featured on the pack. If you get the Charizard one, it's the most expensive. If you get the Venusaur, it's the least expensive. Blastoise is somewhere in the middle. But yeah, that's weird.
Well, this will shoot up, so I don't know how much time is left. And then this giant hammer that's just swinging back and forth, all of a sudden, it almost like it has stutters backwards and then swings forward and they break the glass. Every day, they break a piece of glass. Like, this cannot be cheap.
Are you sure they're not just reusing the footage?
No, because there's something new inside this glass case every day. So what you see on the bottom there, this thing of all the cards. Okay, I'm putting down. You don't have to scorpion backwards. Jeez. Is what's inside that glass case. There was Neo or something boxes.
Neo Genesis.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's an expensive pack too.
But there were different types of boxes. Like the more that they got, it was a certain Neo something or else. So they got 5,025. So now they're at you get 50 triangle packs.
Like a single person gets 50, or like 50 people in there?
No, a single person gets it.
How did you get 100 packs to give away?
I don't know. We'll go back later.
That's just weird.
Shh, quiet. I can't stand that noise. It's driving me nuts. I have no idea what that means.
What means?
Black triangle error packs.
It covers up the first edition. Like, it was printed wrong, and they covered it up, and then printed for like an hour, I believe. What link is it for, Umpty?
Well, it says one pack is $617.
I told you, it's worth either hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. So the fact that they have 100 of them to give away just doesn't sound right to me. But again, it varies depending on what Pokemon is on the cover. The Charizard is always going to be the most expensive.
Well, and they're showing the black triangles, and that's what they're showing on what the...
But don't you agree that sounds a little weird?
Yeah, because you're talking about like $7,000 worth of junk.
Mm-hmm. I figured it was a sticker company. Umpty.
Blastoise pack, which I think that's what there's Charizards on there. There's Blastoise in there.
I think there's a Venusaur and maybe a Pikachu too. I can't remember, but I know it's the first 3 at least.
I only see 3 different kinds.
Okay, so maybe it was just Venusaur. Quick draw, no. I mean, you can do what you want to, but I'm not gonna watch.
I mean, I know who Blastoise is, but
Venusaur is the grass-looking frog dude with a big flower on his back.
100 packs. Like, everybody better go over and whatnot. And I don't know how you win, other than I think you have to comment.
Yes, those are grails. Unlisted Leaf got so much flack after he opened all of them up. He's kept a few of them, and he's gave a couple of them away.
And he's opening the one with the triangle on him?
Mm-hmm.
For pack collectors, these are grails.
Mm-hmm. Because once you open them up, those cards inside aren't worth near as much. Even if you, well, maybe if you pull the Holo Charizard. If you pull the Holo Charizard, maybe, but like, good lord.
But I don't understand. What is the error? Like, are the cards printed in an error?
No, it's the foil on the cards. It's printed error. The foil on the cards is printed error.
Okay.
Not
so
the
that
cards
triangle
themselves.
wasn't supposed to be there. They're just first edition packs.
No, the first edition. It wasn't first edition or something like that. Like it was meant to say something else on that, and then they covered it up with that triangle for a little bit, and then they stopped printing it.
I'm trying to get this thing to load. I'm learning all kinds of stuff. Yeah. Oh, that's right. When the time ends up, then they put the giveaway up and then they pick a winner.
So they're not selling anything. They're just giving this one thing away?
These are Pokemon. They've been doing it every single day, and I tune in when they're about to do it because it's insane. 9 minutes and 16 seconds left, and they're locked in at 50 packs.
That sounds sketch to me. Right, Teresa? Not impossible.
Interesting. I don't even. I mean, if we're still on in 9 more minutes, I don't know if we were going to be or not. But I guess that would put us at 7:30, and we can see 8 minutes and 44 seconds. They're up to 5,500, but this thing is going to just completely go crazy.
I believe you, but like, I don't see how people are doing that. To me, this screams scam. I'm sorry, but it does.
Well, let's hope somebody wins. So,
yes, let's hope Quick Draw wins so he can know, or Brandy wins so we'll know for sure.
Oh, hell yeah! I'm opening that shit. I don't give it. I don't care.
Okay,
so if you get 100 packs, I'd open 50 of them and keep the other 50 sealed.
If you get a Charizard, if you keep the Charizard sealed, please keep the Charizard sealed.
It's when they converted over when printing first edition to regular edition.
That's
they
it.
Changed the packs and didn't want to repack them. So are they worth as much as the?
They're worth more. These are the rarest Pokemon card packs you can find. Period. They're worth more than the first editions.
How?
That's why I'm confused. I'm like, how are they getting them? First of all, how the hell did they find so many of them? And second, what the fuck are they doing just giving them away? What the hell?
Okay, I take that back. $617 a pack, if that's what they are. $61,000 worth of cards someone's going to win on Whatnot?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they're worth more as a sealed pack. If you even the foil itself, if you have the empty foil, you can still sell that for a good chunk of change. But like the cards aren't worth near that much unless you have like a graded 10 Holo Charizard in there. And that's like the hardest card to find. But
could you imagine if you had that? Isn't that the one that the Paul brother has like encrusted in diamonds that he wears to all of his matches or his bouts or whatever? Well, shit, if I win, I just turn around and whatnot their asses.
That's
There you go.
that's the one I give Fritzy flack for, because he had that card as a kid and then traded it for a Crobat card. I'm like, dude, you're an idiot. But the cards aren't worth near that much.
How would you know the difference? Like, don't the Charizards look the same between a regular edition and the first edition, or is there a change in the artwork?
No, they have the first edition thing on the card itself, and there's also there's a shadow on some of them. I can't remember if it's the first or the second, but there's some that has a shadow on the border and some that don't.
Interesting. They're up to 5,800 people in 5 minutes and 45 seconds left. $61,000. Can you imagine winning $61,000 worth of stuff?
No, I can't, which is why I don't think this is legit. Like, if it is legit, awesome, but like, I just don't see it. I don't see it at all, unless these people are like Elon Musk millionaires or something.
Oh, they just hit 6,000 people.
What's their name?
It's just Whatnot. It's Whatnot. It literally is Whatnot.
Oh. That might explain it then.
Yeah, but Whatnot's can give away $60,000 worth of stuff.
No, they make a lot of money through all this shit.
I guess. I don't know what seller's fees are because I've never sold anything on here, but
you never sold anything on Whatnot. It's
one pop, and I mean it was like a cheap ass pop.
Hang on, where's my thing at?
What does that say? I don't. Maybe they're not going to get to it tonight. Maybe they're not going to get to 7,000. We lost everybody. No, there's some people watching. I was saying we lost everybody. They're all over on Whatnot watching this.
I'm trying to find my info so I can tell you. I want to say it's like 5% of everything. It's. I mean, you still get the majority of your money when you sell on Whatnot, but they get a good chunk of change too.
Well, you got to think 5%. Now, I'm watching these people do like $300 a box. It was no, actually, Toy USA was doing a big boy box, and I want to say they were somewhere between $500 and $700 a piece, and they did like 24 of them. So you got to think, how many is that? Oh, what is that? Let's just say average is 600 times 24. $600 times 24. So that'd be $14,400 times 0.05%. That means that the Whatnot made $720 just for letting him use their platform.
Mm-hmm. I just put hi in the chat just so I'm that's all I put. Like, this chat is going nuts already.
Yeah, well, no, there is actually going to be a giveaway link. 3 minutes left. I'm trying to win these Pokemon cards. I need stuff to burn at campfires.
Oh, no.
Oh, the view of it with on the actual hammer going back and forth, though, kind of like if you have motion sickness, don't watch.
The shadowless cards are in the first edition. That's what I thought.
Like, are unlimited or shadowless cards in a first edition base set wrapper that has the first edition logo.
Yeah, they have the Venusaur card, so they have all three of them shown on there. So they have the Charizard, the Venusaur, and the Blastoise.
So there's only those three?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
How many cards? Isn't there 32 packs in a case, though? And if one case is worth around 10,000, how many do they have to get?
So that's 3 cases. So okay, if you can get a case for 10,000, that's only 30,000. But the guy, the one I saw,
it's probably worth more. I'm going based off what Ando said in that old video, which was years ago, in Unlisted Leaf.
I don't know if
This
it's
is
going to
crazy.
show up or not. They're up
They're at
to
75 now.
No, 6,700. $6,600. 2 minutes left. You know, I was watching. I don't know why I was watching it, but I watched something like I woke up and Top Pops is on, and he was opening Whatnot mystery boxes, and he was like streaming it while he was opening it and also recording it for YouTube. And I actually saw like Ginger Pops wrote a comment. Some other people. I was like, "Hey, Professor Josh. Oh, hey, there's Ginger."
That's funny. I don't watch Top Pops anymore.
All right.
Like
here,
I'm still subbed, but I don't really watch them anymore.
I'll share the. Unless they get 600 people in the next 30 seconds, it's going to be at 50 packs.
I mean, that's still a lot.
7,000. 71.
Look, there's some people in the chat just saying Charizard.
Because you don't have to say anything. They're going to put a button at the bottom where you enter. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh God.
7,100. So it's going to. They didn't get up to the 75 packs.
Well, good. Then they have some for tomorrow, I guess.
You better get out of the way.
They have annoying sound effects, I'll tell you that much.
5,600 people entering.
Some guy is just in there going, Badoo, Badoo, Badoo. You have to be a Pokemon person to understand that, but that's funny.
And all of a sudden it just rears back and goes crack.
I've never seen them do this before. I didn't even know Whatnot did this.
This is this week. They just started doing it. This is what is this, day 5? Yeah, day 5.
Wow.
And then without warning, all of a sudden you watch it. It kicks back and then it swings forward and smashes the glass.
They're taking their sweet time about it.
Oh, they're building up the drama. Now there's 70. Oh, it got locked up to 75 packs. They must have moved it closer because the other day it went through and it only broke like a third of it out.
All right, I pressed the button, so we'll see.
Yusuf _ is the winner.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
well, I hope he got the actual packs.
I don't know. I just found that interesting.
I find it unbelievable. I mean, the fact that it's Whatnot makes it slightly more believable, but like, I don't know.
Yep, and then like Squid Games, these people in the masks and the things are over there now. He's sweeping up all the broken glass, and then they do it all again tomorrow.
I mean, that's gotta be a fun
I guess
job.
we work on Monday. Yeah, Bob or me either.
That's intriguing.
Yeah. All right, kid. Well, it's 7:33. I'm gonna go order myself some dinner and get ready for Matthew and Dave's auctions. And
I'm gonna go get dinner and then go outside and hope that it rains so I can watch it.
It's cold here. Otherwise, I'd go outside. But it's kind of chilly. And I have windbird from the baseball game. So, all right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. It's been fun tonight. It was like an impromptu thing. Caitlin, thank you as always for coming to hang out with me.
Of course.
And make sure you guys go check out Matthew and Dave simultaneously. You can do both. One is going to be on YouTube. One's going to be on Whatnot. Go support them. Help them out. And we will see you guys Tuesday night. It'll be late, though. I probably won't be on until like 7:30, maybe 7:45. So, all right, guys. Adios.